Alright, Crewton Ramone's House of Math. We're doing a lesson on...
It's doing fast.
I know we're going to run out. But sometimes the battery lasts a long time, even though it's on the red. We'll see. Alright, so, what do we have here? We have the first one. What does that say? That says 3 squared, the opposite of 3 squared, which of course gives me -9. Right? Okay, we're talking about the difference. That says -3 squared.
But you have to... But you're going to change it to positive,
right,
so it's positive 9.
Because a negative times a negative is a positive. Very good. Now, what's that say?
Okay.
It says the opposite of the absolute value of -3.
Yeah.
So what's the absolute value of -3? 3.
3.
So we had to take the opposite of that, and that's how we got -3.
But it turns out -3...
Yeah. Okay. Now, how about this one? That's just parentheses. That says the opposite of -3. What's the opposite of -3?
Right. You have to flip it over to a positive.
Right.
So it's positive 3.
Okay. And when she says it, grab one of those so people see what you mean when you say you have to flip it over. So what does it say? It
right
says...
Here.
Yeah. Okay. Here. We'll put it right there. So it says I have -3, but then I have to take the opposite. There you go. So that winds up being 3. Good job. Okay. And then we had a quick little lesson about absolute value. The distance from this point to that point, no matter which way we go, is 4, right? So this just says, what's the absolute value of -4? Whoops, they're just going to get the block out again. And what do you have to do to that block?
Right. You have to change it to positive.
Right. And the reason why we change it to positive is because we're saying is that...
So it's like this.
Right. Very good. Okay, good. I like it.
The same thing
all we're saying with this is that I went from here to there, and when I say -4, that means I went from here to there instead of from there to here. But the distance doesn't change, it's still just -4, right? Okay. But, wait a minute, what did I just say? The distance doesn't change. The distance between those 2 points is what? 4.
4.
Right. Right? So it doesn't, even if I went from here to here, even though I'm going that way, which is what that says, I'm going that way, it's still 4.
Yeah.
And if I went that way, it's still 4. So the absolute value from that point to that point would just be 4. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
What are you doing? She's drawing a picture. Quick. My favorite. She draws instantaneously. He's a happy 4. There you go. He's dancing and looking up. Okay. 4. Where can they go to find more information? Crewton Ramone's House of Math.
.com.
There you go.